Hi, I'm TEN.OH and you're watching LVNCHBAR.
Sweat dripping up and doing laps.
TEN.OH'S a producer from Vancouver. I make music, make beats, play instruments, sometimes play shows, musician, artist. I make TikToks, videos. What do you need? I got 'em, bro. Branching out into trying different sounds. When I was young, listening to music like with family and stuff like that, I was always listening to different genres because my dad had like a really weird taste in music. So like artists like Ween, that is like this super wacky, I don't know if it's a dude or if it's a group, but like go look up Ween and listen to some of that music and you'll see why I'm dabbling in like all kinds of different genres and different sounds. This guy was doing some weird stuff. It's funny, like when I play my music now, I can kind of hear influences from that kind of music, stuff that I grew up listening to. But yeah, I don't know, just trying to push myself to try different genres, and then like I'm lucky that I work with Ellie, and Ellie's always trying to make different stuff too, so whatever beats I feed him, he's down to rap on. So it just makes it easier for me to mess around in different genres. Everybody's so nice. Like the people that I met that do music here, they're so chill. And like it feels like a real tight group too, because like it's just the homies, you know? Like we've got like 20-ish people that are doing crazy music stuff in the underground scene. Yeah, I don't know, like we hang out outside of music, we do music together, we are all at the same gigs, like everybody's at the same shows. It's just like super welcoming. Nothing but good stuff to say about NZ music scene. At least, maybe it's just because I'm more tapped in here in New Zealand, because I'm like a little further on into my career. The scene in Canada is different from here because like there's a lot more cliques in Canada, so like it feels a little more disconnected. At least in New Zealand, like when we're playing shows and going to gigs and stuff like that, there's always the same good like core group of people that's showing up for everything, you know, and everybody kind of knows everybody. Like literally I could walk down the street right now and run into somebody that I know. Like if I go to Newmarket right now, I'm gonna run into somebody in the New Zealand music industry, legit. I've always been a fan of the Insomnia EP that I did with Ellie back in 2020. There's something special about that project. There's a 4-track EP, crazy music video off of one of the tracks. But yeah, if anybody wants to become a like real fan of what me and Ellie are doing, I would say go back and listen to the Insomnia EP. Bed in particular is crazy, Stuck is crazy, the whole project is really sick. It was just fun to make, and like it was one of those ones that going back and listening to it, I'm never sick of it. I don't know, it just hits a little different. Other favorite artist-producer duos? Gotta go with Drake and 40. Like that's definitely one to look up to. Those guys have basically conquered the entire world. I really like the Logic and 6. These are just like guys that I like the sound of their beats, you know what I mean? 40, it's got crazy beats. 6 has crazy drums, crazy beats. But I heard somewhere that it's always gonna be more impactful or stronger if you like stick with an artist. Like when a producer meets an artist, like and you guys just work together forever, or like work on stuff all the time, like it just hits a little harder, especially when you like go through a lot together. So I don't know, there's something special about it, definitely. And I feel lucky to have found an artist as well that like I can work with all the time, try out new shit all the time. What are some of the struggles I've found as a producer? That's a funny thing, because like as an artist, you kind of don't have a choice when it comes to how famous you're going to be. Like if you're going to be a successful artist, you're going to be super famous, but as a producer, you kind of get a choice. So that's something I've been thinking about lately, actually, is like how, if and when all of the stuff that Ellie and I are trying to create happens, how famous do I want to be? I got to kind of get to choose, you know? So I don't know, I feel like with that, there's so much positive and so much negative that comes with fame, that I feel kind of lucky that I can do that, you know what I mean? But for struggles, it's pretty dope to be a producer, to be honest. Like you just get to make music all the time and work with really sick people. Something that I'm trying to work on right now is like collaborating with more producers. Because like for such a long time, it's been just me making beats in my room or in the studio or whatever it is. And like inviting other people into the studio nowadays has been new to me, but also really fun. Because like we'll come up with shit that I'd never come up with on my own, you know what I mean? And like other people play other instruments that I don't play. So getting somebody in with a crazy guitar or crazy guitar skills, getting somebody in with crazy piano skills, it just like unlocks a whole different thing. So yeah, I wouldn't say that it's something I struggle with, but it's something cool that I don't do that often, and that I'm like trying to do a little more of, is collaborate with more producers. Hi, I'm TEN.OH and this is LVNCHBAR.